Alright, folks, welcome back to episode 10. And yes, this is episode 10. I only noticed on the previous video that I somehow skipped a number, which makes sense. It reminds me of, high school, preschool, middle school, all the schools. Counting was never a forte of mine. I can only apologize. That's the best I can give you. So this is the actual lure path obstructed? You can't do that. We need... Oh, no, you know what? We got mountains full of tin food. Let's rather do that. Did I eat now? No. There we go. It's not very filling, eh? Or is it just me? Just me? Let me just... Sorry, I just wanna... This whole weekend, man, I've been having audio issues left, right, and center. It has been such a pain. I've not recorded nearly as much as I want to, so I am in for a very long evening, folks. Unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, like, I really enjoy this. You know, once the once the setting issue is done, then like I'm happy. Okay, let's get back on track. Okay, so we were busy exploring the greenhouse, if memory serves. Now, this is ever so slightly problematic. We do not have nearly enough space for all the goodies we're picking up. Number one. Number two. You know, look at this. Like, look at this. The only upside... Oh, and also, I'm not sure what caused it. I fiddled around with the settings a bit, but my frame rate is reasonably stable now. It'll dip a bit every now and again, especially if I move around too quickly. But other than that, it's, I gave it a good couple of tests throughout the course of the day and battled with the settings left, right, and center. It all looks reasonably good now, so hopefully we will not be having that horrendous stuttering we had last time. Okay, let me just get my screws together, my head together. You know, everything switched on and together like it's meant to be. Okay, we did read that. That's for the distillery. So we can, let's grab, because we've got the empty bottles and it kind of feels as if we're wasting it now. Let's just fill those 5. The other... Oh, we've got one more. Yeah, okay, let's do that as well. 1, 2, 3. And one more. Is that it? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've explored there, we've been there. I don't believe we have gone inside this nightmare. Yes. Yes, I still backed out. Because, look at this place. Okay, I've got a feeling that's where we do need to go, but let me just, pops. I just want to make sure that... What was that? What just happened? Everyone saw that, right? Everyone saw that, right? I don't know what happened just now. Anyway. Alright, let's get the scannibals together. Thick creepers. A climber with a very thick and tough stem. It has grown blocking the passage. Source of valuable material. So, can I? Yes, I can. Oh, this is just biomass. And requires a solid state battery. I should be able to... No, I am not. I have got nothing on me at the moment. Okay, well, we'll get to that. I am... Okay, there's another flower. Like, I can see how many things I'm gonna miss. This is already bugging me so much. What is this? creeping vines. The conditions here are favorable for the growth of vegetation, especially these vines. Fortunately, they're not too strong and are easily cut down with a knife. Plants evolve, and you can see their full cycle here. First, they spread, overgrowing vacant spaces. What? Hello? This is still understandable. The magic starts to happen later. Plants seem to mimic civilization and create the... How awesome is that? Terrifying. Terrifying. Utterly terrifying, but awesome. It's as if they want to replace it by creating something of their own. Something better nearby. Something better. Nearby, a huge organic wall sprouted up, cordoning off an entire area of the world. Amazing. Yep. I mean, that is pretty cool. Theoretically, it's pretty cool. I think seeing it in practice might be, you know, a bit of a different scenario. What happened? What are we getting? What is... Use... Oh, okay, so this is where the power comes into play, or at least partly. We need to go back to the ship and make the solid state battery before we go in there. Let's do that before we go in there, because we stopped... I don't want to say everywhere else. There is possibly a couple of places that we're missing. Probably. In there, definitely. But I don't want to... Owie? Really? Well, I mean... it is glass. This is another scannable. Improved insect lore. There we go. This is... I mean... I'm assuming that we'll likely... Oh, my knife is finished. Okay, we have to head back to the ship. Okay, so we are going to have to get some... or other form of the garden going, because... I've got a feeling to craft the majority of the you know, the new specs and goodies that we got, parkour, we are going to have to make use of a garden. Expiration time is over and it has spoiled. Oh no. Maybe we should just move the ship a bit, just so that we can get to the food. Such a cool noise. Let's just... No, that is too much. Is that enough? Let's just stop there quickly. Can we drop you now? Yes. Yep, that's good. So we can just sit down. Nice. Okay. And okay. Let's get the chow going. We've still got a reasonable amount of water, so... Can you eat this stuff? That's a seed. This is... Oh, you can. Okay, that's the one that reduces fatigue. We'll chow that tomorrow. Oh, this as well. Oh. If I knew that, I would have just left the dust moth. Okay, well, let's do that then. And let's craft the solid state battery that we need. And also the knife. For the knife, we need synthetic compound. We've got the metals. So... there we go. Okay. Oh, we need more? Oh, we need 3 more. My apologies. I'm so sorry. 2 and 3. Okay. That's enough for the knife, I think. Still not? Oh, we need 4. This is daylight robbery. And I should just open my eyes. So we are shy on synthetics. Fortunately that's not a big thing to fix. Well, at least not normally. There we go. Was that enough? I think it was. I'm not gonna collect too many, because, like, I mean, we already have a storage issue. So let's not overdo it. Yeah, I made one, so there's the knife replaced. I also want to... What was that battery on? What was the battery on? Why do you show me information and then take it away? Or am I just not aiming for the right spot? Why am I letting this distract me? Okay, never mind. Fully charge that bad boy for me quickly. Quickly. Thank you. And that one. We've got the solid state battery. We should probably... I don't think we've got much of a choice. We need more storage. It's, you know, it's as simple as that. Okay, these are reasonably recharged. And now, really, we're gonna need a... Yeah, we're gonna need another shelf as well. Simple storage shelf. Then I can wait a few minutes.
Printing completed.
Yes, I can see. Oh, we can put this down somewhere. Why am I walking around with it? Oops. Okay. I got stuck there for a second. We'll just put that there. And we will put this... Okay, this might be a bit tight. I am not going to be able to put it symmetrically. Oh, this is going to bother me. Okay, it's going to bother me, but it's fine. I'll just... Yeah, I don't like that. That is so close together. I mean, we can work with it. It's not that it just needs to go a little to the side. And, okay. Alright, I'm gonna put it down now and then I'm gonna leave it. Because I'm a grown-up. That's why. See? Now, I'm not gonna keep fiddling with it. Because I'm a grown-up. And because I can... It doesn't bother me when things aren't perfectly symmetrical. Like how it is here. That's not gonna bother me at all. Okay. That's fine. Where was the storage? This is terrible. I played this game yesterday. I played it yesterday, and I cannot remember. Was it? No, it wasn't. No, I'm being silly. I'm being a silly Billy. It's gotta be here. Helm, fuel, engine, basic, location, small storage. I told you. See? And we do need more synthetics, though. So, we can make that compound. That's out of range. Out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Fortunately, we are getting everything that we need. Copious amounts thereof, if we're going to be honest. I must admit, I'm starting to wonder, and I think I mentioned it in another episode, I'm not sure when. I am starting to wonder, you know, how thorough of a series we can actually make out of Forever Skies. Why can I... Oh, you can do like a bulk. You can do like a... That's pretty cool. Why did I not see that early on? And I say this purely because of everything. It's obviously a compliment to the developers. The amount of stuff that you can do is madness. It is madness. Like on crafting games, normally, you know, it is a thing, and survival crafting and all that jazz, but... Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. To me, it feels as if there is, you know, there's a lot that you can do in this game. at least the boxes are kind of aligned. Excuse me. Okay, let's... Yeah, because we're just gonna forget about them. So, let's leave the food-related goodies. Where did we put the oil? There. And then we leave the food-related goodies with us. Where did we put the... No, we had a specific... Yeah, we had that one. Okay, never mind. It's already full. We'll do like a proper storage episode at one stage or another. For now, I just want to find space for everything. Did we? No, we did not. Let's consume the dust bath. And let's grab a fresh tug of water. And let's take a nap. Then we can get back to exploring. We've got the solid state battery now. So we should be reasonably ready for carrying on with our exploring. Okay. I just want to check one more thing. Filtering bottle. Where do you make these? That's actually pretty cool. I like that. The bottle is equipped with a filter that purifies contaminated water. Did we not get a bigger bottle as well? I'm sure that we did, man. Small cockpit inverted. A ladder room? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, you see, we are gonna have to do the whole gardening thing if we want to use the improved insect law, and I really do. I really do. Okay, we will get to all of these goodies. I don't wanna research them now because then I'm gonna forget about them, and then, you know. So let's leave them for the time being. Okay, and then we're headed. Do we? Yeah, we've got the battery on us. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Yes, I am really happy that we managed to sort out the whole stuttering thing. That was driving me insane. Because I noticed it beforehand, and I just figured, you know what, it'll stabilize. Maybe it's an in-game thing or whatever the case may be. You know, like normally you try and explain it away. And then by the time we hit the foliage and it just fell apart, I just thought to myself, yeah, I can't. I have to fix it. Like, it's gonna bother me so much. This is just biomass. We'll get to the biomass. That's when we get into the whole gardening thing. Watch me backtrack then and say, yeah, we should have taken all the foliage and the stuff that we saw. Again with the glass. Again. Same goes for the glass. I keep skipping it. You know, otherwise, because if we just do resources, we'll be here the whole day. And I don't mind that, but I can only assume that there are people that mind that. So we've got a decent amount of it, so I'm not gonna worry about the additional resources now. This should be more blueprints. Oh, it's not. Is this a story thing? Looks that way. It is. Oh no. I don't want to go up there. I don't know what to do with those. Oh, it was a vision. The Great Plague is devastating my body. I feel the end is near. I already died once. Then the voice sent me a vision. It brought me back to life. I must find the cure and bring it to the tree from which a new world will grow and pay off my life debt. This has got to be Noah. This smells like Noah. This is a Noah fuck up right here. I am promising you that. I have to get to the virus. Let me try that again. I have to get to the virus laboratories. They were built on some kind of special gardens in places like this. They researched the cure there. This is the only way. The problem is that something happened there, and all the labs are now contaminated. I have to get to the equipment to produce a booster that'll allow me to enter there. The voice tells me to look for it in the underdust. I'll rest and then move on. Yo. The underdust is sounding more and more ominous, hey? Let's be, you know, let's be honest about it. More places to explore. Oh, this is actually now Noah's hideout. Okay, just keep in mind we still have to go in there, but let's was Noah losing his shit? I would assume as much. Looks that way, huh? Rusty binoculars. Drawings of plants everywhere. My guy was, yeah, he was not doing well. More bees. Return to the surface. Return to the surface lift. So are we just going back to the lift then? Take lobster pepper. Okay, well, I'm gonna take them because we get the seeds. Can we chow them? It has a fatigue-reducing property. Requires cooking. Okay, well then let's focus on using that for the time being so it doesn't waste. And then we'll get back to the moths a bit later. Are you guys gonna sting me? Of course you are. Okay, that's the solid-state battery that we used. Another patat. So patat is actually, I think it's oh, they're chasing me. Can I stab them? I don't think so. Oh, that's why I need to get here. Boops, boops, boops. They're gonna sting me. Motherboard. Okay. Alright, so is this it? Is this what we... Can I grab the honey? Give me the honey. Oh, I need to chop it off. Chonk! Take it and run. There we go. Jump it! Hiya! Where was that? Oh. Okay, so this stuff we are not allowed to touch. Did I... Where is my... Yeah, there it is. I wanted to say just now. I did bring it. But why is it not... Why is it... There we go. Okay, so we cannot touch the gunk. As it should be.
Hydration level is decreasing.
I don't know if there is something worth scanning or picking up here. And I don't want to risk there not being anything. So... What is that? Oh, that's just glass wall. So let's just precariously check. We did scan that. Yep, see? 100%. There's loads of goodies here. What is this? Master plans. It seems to me that nature itself is against us. None of these master plans are working. The sapling that was... If I read slowly, then... You know, I screw it up. If I read fast, I screw it up. It seems to me that nature itself is against us. None of these master plans are working. This sapling that was brought to us from the experimental gardens doesn't want to grow here. Its development is too slow, that it might as well be dead. Oh, okay. They said it was unusual and could revolutionize our lives. Bullshit. Bullschlager. If it can't sustain itself on our poor ground and water, how are we supposed to keep it alive? It's the same situation as they imagined raising animals in gardens. They didn't take into account that we don't have the space for it, and that there's barely enough food for people. We wouldn't have anything to feed them with, and the time to breed one to relatively... Okay, so these people were having a hard time, hey? They were having a really, 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 really hard time. What is this? Wrecked small water tank. Oh! That could be useful. Are all of these... Wrecked large garden pot. Also a garden pot. Very nice. Oh, inventory full. Okay, what is... Yeah, I don't want to leave stuff. Alright, but at least we have made a substantial amount of progress. So we'll come back for all of this now. Let's just quickly go and clean out the inventory. The old inventory. Let's not jump off there. That feels as if it could be catastrophic. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Can we? Do we dare? Yes. Yes, we do. Bonk. That was obviously, in hindsight, not the best of ideas. Oh, we lost the cricket. Oh no. Oh no. And we need more storage. We need so much storage. That's good. Synthetic compound. We have run out again. And we need... Well, this is a catch-22. We don't have any storage space left. We are full and we need to wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Store similar. And then store similar. And then... Again. Again. And again. There we go. That's a decent amount of space freed up. And let's get some synthetics. Nice. Let's not yeah, let's not venture that far off the edge. Because I can foresee that being a problem. Okay, is that enough? That should be enough. That's 5, that's 10. Yep, that should do the trick. Small storage box. We might as well... Where is the...
Printing completed.
Okay. Oof, even stacking them is gonna be a problem. Yup. Okay, I know... Oh, this is bothering me so much, but there's nothing we can do with regards to that. Alright, let's just put the... I don't want to put stuff in the storage bins and then we forget about it. And like, I can see that happening with the food. I really can. Because we're just putting stuff all willy-nilly at the moment. There's no food here. Okay, at least the honey is gonna last quite a while. That's a seed. This is a... Yeah, let's take that out. And... Is that it? You see these... The canola flowers are gonna wilt away as well. Nutritious but raw can be very harmful. After cooking it becomes edible. Okay. Let's take that. Okay, then at least we don't have to worry about food. Even if some of it does go rotten. Boost energy. Oh, that was very nice. We got a decent boost on energy because of that just now. What are we gonna do with all of these lanterns? Because like we're getting a decent... Can you switch them on? Oh, probably you could use the can you use the fuel, like the biofuel and stuff like that? Because in that case they could be useful, I think. Was it one up? Yeah, was it one more? No, it was not. 'Twas not. 'Twas in this door. Here we go. There's the goodies we wanted to get. Wall lamp curved, nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's... Did we scan you? Yeah, we did. Okay, now upsides and downsides. Upside being we have got loads of goodies we can craft. Downside being we have loads of goodies we can craft. So many. So many. We can give the ship a proper upgrade if we want to. The only catch is, obviously, that'll take a minute. So, how to handle this? How to handle this? Are we gonna continue down the rabbit hole a bit long? Yeah, you know what? We have been crafting and you know, the whole resource thing and all that jazz. Let's continue with the story a bit more. I probably need to switch on the engines. How are we looking on fuel? Yeah, we're still good. Yeah, that's still good. Let's do... I should probably switch them on. Let's do that first. Continue with the story a bit more. And then we can have a look at the craftables. I love that we've put the radar at the bottom. I know it obscures a bit of the view.
Mission updated. Go to antidotes. Find Noah.
Come down below to my reborn kingdom.
What was that? We are never going in the dust. Ever. That's it. Let's sort Noah out, find out what, you know, what he did with his life and what he decided to do, and then, you know, done and done. Let's make the garden, let's upgrade the ship, and then we just switch it off and never think about it again. I think that's a fantastic idea. I really do. I think that's the plan. I can assure you we are not going in that direction. That's not gonna happen. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, this is where we are meant to be, hey? Are we gonna stop? Yeah, let's go stop towards the front. Well, I think that's the front. I'm not 100% sure. I am not 100% sure. Oh, this is the elevator again. I don't want to do this because I know where we're going. I don't want to do this. I don't want to... The Mantis, man. The Mantis. The Mantis. Okay. I'm a grown-up. I can do this. Yep. I'm a grown-up. I can do this. I mean, I don't want to do this, but I can do this. Alright. Engines off. Let's just do one more round of food. Just for in case. We have got one medkit. That's not gonna work. Let's do 5. That's how much trust I have in myself. Oh, it's fantastic. Okay, water's fine. I would assume we are going to have to empty out everything so we can make sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Empty out every little... Oh, we're full. Again. That was the wrong cupboard, but that's fine. Empty out everything. We leave the backpack, the oxygen tank. We leave 5 medkits. We'll recharge the flashlight quickly because I keep leaving it on. Here we go. Recharge that. And then forget it. So let's wait until it's done. The rest is reasonably charged. What we do need... Let's just, for in case there are... Yeah, I don't want it using another inventory slot. Yeah, that's enough for 2 loot boxes. Let's leave it like that. And... What else? What else are we gonna need? What are we forgetting? Other than Noah's Noah's card. Is there anything else? Where are we? Oh, that'll probably be on the suit, hey? That we need to craft that. Device fabricator, airship builder, extractor, empty bottle, knife, large bottle. I just need to open my bloody eyes, man. It's right there. Circuit board, copper. It's not Noah's key card. And we've got everything for it as well. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Yep, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good stopping point for the evening. You know, as per usual, thank you for watching this. Thank you for offering your valuable time. I really appreciate that. You be good to yourself, and I will see you in the next one.